Absolutely. Taking walk-ons today. He's that kind of leader. They feel like he could be a tremendous difference maker for the youth.
Yeah, for me, 3 straight losing seasons, but first time since he knows we've been in this.
We didn't pay any attention to that. I think that as a team, when you're going through a season, that's not something that you think about. You think about we have 12 games. And that's our mindset going into the season. Like, how do we win every single week? And then just being able to simplify that and attack the things that help you do that. So I think that that's not really at the forefront of our minds or anybody. We just know what we need to do. We know what winning looks like. We know what losing looks like. And how do we get to that point where winning becomes more consistent? And how do we just keep doing that together?
Look to find that out this season. Hey, tune into baseball action tonight. The Phillies play host to the Braves. It's presented by Progressive Insurance Coverage. 6:30 Eastern, ESPN Radio and the ESPN app. Those two back at it Sunday Night Baseball with our coverage again coming your way at 6 Eastern. They had the second game of 4, though, on Friday night. 2-1, driven well, way into the air, deep center field. That's a ball saying goodbye. And it's a second of the game. The ball was clocked into the seats and straight away center. As heard on 6 8 in the field, Orlando Garcia had paired long balls. First one going back-to-back shot spot with Sean Murphy. And the Braves win 7-2 over the Phillies. We split the first 2 games of this 2-game weekend. 7 led moving within 5 games of the division-leading Phillies with 27 left in the season. Their skipper Brian Snitker likes the way they play.
Well, these guys are fighting the wheels off, man. It's like I said yesterday, we're kind of in a day-to-day mode where we got to win today. We're going to this series and win. We need every win we can get. And it's good to see him bounce back. Had a tough loss yesterday. And that was a struggle tonight, too. I mean, that lineup for us, those guys just fight back at bats.
2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Free. Set it down, and that's 7-0. Here the innings for Papa Valdez.
Yeah, Harvey Valdez, he is accustomed to tinkering with no-nos when 7 no-hit frames as heard on KBME. The finish tonight at 98 pitches did not come out for the 8th. Instead, that went to Brian Abreu, and this is what happened.
1-1. Ground ball base hit. Kyle Isbell breaks up the no-hit bid with 2 outs in the 8th. Base hit to left field for Isbell, the pinch hitter.
Yeah, that, by the way, broke up the no-no. Casey had just 1 hit before Paul DeYoung hit a game-tying 2-run home run in the 9th, so it forced drama bottom half.
3-0-1. And Altuve hits it in the air, breaking to left. It sends back Melendez out the wall, looking up. It's off the wall. It's away from him. Around third, Myers. Myers will score. Astros win it. Jose Altuve walks it off for the Astros.
3-2 is your final against 790 AM KVME. Jose Altuve with the walk-off winner. Harvey Valdez did not factor in the decision despite 7 no-hit frames as the Royals fall for a second straight night. And to those Astros, Dodgers and Diamondbacks in a wild game. The game was ultimately decided.
What's up, Crazy Eyes? P-Town. No, I didn't get a chance to watch any game.
The first major leaguer to have 43 home runs, 43 stolen bases. He passes Alex Rodriguez to the 42-42 club.
As heard on AM 570 LA Sports, at the time of Shohei's 43rd jack, the Dodgers were up 10-5. They fended off the Snakes 10-9. They opened up a 5-game lead in the NL West on both Arizona and San Diego. You're listening to Sports Center all night on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app. Devastating news from the NHL and the sports world as a whole. Johnny Gaudreau, Columbus Blue Jackets star, and brother Matthew were killed after being hit by a car while riding their bicycles in New Jersey. New Jersey State Police confirmed the brothers were hit by a driver on Thursday night. The driver suspected to be under the influence of alcohol, charged with 2 counts of death by auto. The Gaudreaus were hit not far from their childhood home as the family was preparing for a wedding for his sister, Katie. Emily Kaplan, ESPN NHL reporter on Gaudreau's legacy.
Yeah, going to get my wife from work, man.
He was a fourth-round pick, undersized, 5'9", and skinny, so nothing was given to him. But more than that, to me, his legacy is who he was as a person, how much those close to him mattered to him, specifically.
Y'all see the light on the top of that pyramid, right?
Again and again when it comes to Johnny Gaudreau. His brother Matty, they played at Boston College. They were a package deal to go there. And they were in South Jersey to serve as
y'all see the light on top, point to the sky on top of that pyramid?
Johnny Gaudreau, go back to 2022. He was the biggest free agent in the entire NHL. He played 9 years in Calgary. Calgary wanted to resign him, and he was open to it. But he and his wife Meredith,
wait till I get back around here.
Jersey, said, you know what, we need to play in the United States. Johnny's father had suffered a heart attack in 2018. He survived, but Johnny realized how precious those moments are to spend with your family and how important it was to be close to their family as they created one of their own. And so when they got to Columbus, they did. They have 2 young kids, Noah and Johnny Jr., who was born in February.
See that light?
We're talking to Johnny 2 months into that deal.
It's a light pointing up to the sky.
Either for him or the team, they weren't performing up to expectations. And he told me, everyone thinks that I was out there to chase the money, and that couldn't be further from the truth. I love it here. My wife loves it here. Our family loves it here. And he told me I wouldn't trade that decision for the world. And to me, that tells you everything you know about Johnny Gaudreau, because he was just committed to being around the people he loved and being a part of a community that he also loved.
Such a sad, sad story. Again, as Emily just mentioned, Gaudreau left Calgary to sign a 7-year contract worth nearly $69 million with the Blue Jackets. He was nearly a point-per-game player, 776 points, 805 regular season and playoff games. He owns the men's world championship records by a U.S. player with 30 assists and 43 points. Matthew played in the minors and had a stint in Sweden. Both starred at Boston College. BC coaches Jerry York.
No, I ran over
Greg
something.
Brown. Remember the good.
My right tire, back tire did. But I checked my tires. They fine. I ain't losing no air. Be all kind of shit out here on this road, man.
When they came. So, we've had lots of brothers at BC, but when you had those 2 in the room, it's just everything was amped up. And they carried that kind of joy that they had for life and for being teammates on the ice. And you see right away,
Johnny was a magical, but Matty just, his complete level and pushed his brothers so much that they had a great bond between them. But I think part of the reason Johnny was so good, not Greg and myself here, but the younger brother pushed him hard like that. So it was fun dynamic to watch. If you ask us to name our favorite players,
let me
it's got to be both boys that are good one.
Let me get my wife.
Matthew Gaudreau was 29.
And when I get home, I'll roll something up with smoke before I go to bed. So I'll holler at y'all then.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today? Using the Labor Day weekend to get some work done? We got you. Stop by any store to save on oil, fuel system cleaner, wipers, and more. Looking for an end of summer wash? We've got deals for that too. Don't want to leave the garage? Get same-day delivery on AutoZone.com. Do Labor Day your way by getting something done. AutoZone.